A drop of 20 more degrees and all life on Caleria will be obliterated. Every plan to bring more heat to Caleria has failed. By overcoming centrifugal force, we have drawn ourselves closer and closer to our own sun while its fires go out. If we are to act, it must be now.
If Dr. Zarkov, the galaxy's top scientist, has failed to give us a solution, how do you expect us to find one?
The solution is here, you fools. Right before your eyes.
What do you mean, here?
I don't understand.
Nor do I.
For 1,000 years, this decentrifugal force machine has drawn us closer and closer to our sun. Why can we not use it to draw another planet close enough to a sun that is young and hot and move our population to it?
Because there is no planet without people that has life-giving properties which we of Caleria could cultivate and live from.
But of course not. The study of the migration of our people to another planet was abandoned many years ago because of this.
I do not speak of an uninhabited planet. I speak of Earth, the richest and most productive planet in the galaxy.
But its people would burn to a crisp in the high temperature which sustains our lives.
Of course. And not one Earthman or woman would be left alive. But behind them, they would leave houses, factories, machines, all that our people need to start a new life on a new world.
Say, what's happened to the air conditioning system?
It's working, Commissioner Herrick, but the outside heat beating down on the building is so great that the air's warmed by the walls. Almost the instant it hits the room.
Here we are in midwinter. January, the coldest month of the year, engulfed by heat waves such as Earth has never known before.
Forgive me, sir, but do you think it's, well, natural? I mean...
I know what you're thinking, and the answer is no. I don't think it's natural. Yes, what is it?
Dr. Zarkov is here.
All right, send him in.
Well, Doctor, I just had a call from Flash. I asked him to hold it until I could get to your office so we can hear his report together. Will you switch it over? It's on my teleline.
Yes, Doctor.
You two look like a couple of boiled lobsters.
Never mind the humor, Flash. Situation here on Earth is getting very serious. What have you found?
I'm sorry, Commissioner. I'll let Dale talk to you. She's been doing all the charting.
We've made continuous and ever-widening 180-degree circles around the Earth. We're now at about position L21. Now, beginning with position A, right above Earth's atmosphere, each time we've passed position L22, our ship has been pulled off its course.
With what variant, Dale?
Position A, 1/2 degree. Position B, 1 degree. And it keeps increasing every time we complete a turn and reach the next position. And each circle we make seems to pull us closer and closer to whatever's pulling us off course.
They are getting closer to us.
Our spaceship is waiting for them at position L23. Flash Gordon will never know what hit his ship.
It's the cold in here. Can we make the fire hotter?
What? You are right. It's only 175 degrees. That will bring it up to 185. We should be more comfortable now.
Each second, the Earth moves closer and closer to the sun. In another few hours, no life will be able to survive.
I hope nothing goes wrong. Until our spaceship reports Flash Gordon is out of the way, I can't feel easy.
Remember, if this plan fails, the people of Caleria are doomed. But if it succeeds, the people of Earth are doomed. And it will. It must succeed.
Make one more complete loop around Earth, Flash and Dale, for a final check. I think I know what's happening.
Okay, Dr. Zarkov. We're leaving position L21. Coming into position L22 in a few seconds.
Hold on, let's see if we get thrown off course at L22.
We're crossing into L22 now, Flash. There it is, right on schedule.
How far to throw us, Dale?
Just a minute, I'll see. Another 6 degrees. Change course from 3-9 to 4-5, Flash.
Changing from 3-9 to 4-5. What happened to telecommunications?
Can you clear that up and get Flash back?
Afraid not, sir, for the moment. Seems to be some sort of electronic disturbance.
Keep trying. Regulations be hanged. I'm taking off my coat.
You know, it's really very strange.
What's strange?
We men are supposed to be lords of the universe, and yet we can exist only within very narrow temperature limits. It's our greatest weakness, at least at the moment.
Heat wave in January. It's crazy. Crazy.
Not crazy, Commissioner. This is a planned attack by an outside force.
What do you mean?
I mean that an enemy is moving our orbit, and we are being sucked into the sun.
But how? Why?
Have you forgotten the Calarians?
The Calarians? What have they got to do with... the decentrifugal force machine?
Without question. So far, we have been unable to find a way to bring heat to their planet. Enough heat to sustain their lives.
Well, why are they trying to burn us up? We can't help them if we're dead.
It's not us they want. It's our planet. By the time they have moved the Earth close enough to the sun to sustain their lives, we'll all be dead.
All they have got to do is move in. Move into a ready-made world without a single occupant.
Unless we can locate that machine so that Flash can destroy it, the Earth for our people is doomed.
We're having a heat wave. We're having a heat wave.
Must be horrible down on Earth, Flash. There were only something we could do to help.
What we're doing right now is probably the only thing that can help.
I hope so. We're crossing into position L23 according to the chart. Can you watch the direction meter for any change in our course?
Right. Over and in with no change in course.
Then it's only vertical position L22 that throws us. Jumping Jupiter, take a look at this.
Straight line from Mars.
Maybe we'd better try to call Dr. Zarkov again. Pick something up on radar.
Spaceship, 3 o'clock. Better prepare the tractor guns in case there's trouble. I'll give him the standoff signal. He doesn't reply to the standoff. You ready on the tractor guns?
Ready, but be careful. He's doing a loop over for a run on us.
Got it. One shot. I've got to shoot them down or get out of that raid.
The sky flash is out of control.
That's the end of Flash Gordon.
We have done our job well. I'll report into planetarium on Mars.
I hope they let us go back to Caleria.
Even though the spaceship is heat conditioned up to 180 degrees, I'm freezing.
Oh, yes, I too. Thermo X calling Thermo Y. Thermo X calling Thermo Y.
Thermo Y answering Thermo X. Go ahead.
Our mission is accomplished. The Skyflash is falling in space out of control. Our heat ray must have burned out their control system.
You are sure?
I'm watching the ship falling now on my radar. There's no doubt.
Good. Return to Caleria. You will both be well rewarded for this. Now, nothing can stand in our way. We three have accomplished what our ancestors had failed to do. We have saved our race from annihilation. With Flash Gordon dead, the people of Earth have only a few more hours of existence.
Relax, Ellen. I can't stand it. I'm burning up. I'm burning up.
Easy, easy, son. Every man, woman, and child all over the earth is burning up. Literally burning up.
Eric here.
This is Commander Thompson. The world situation's becoming worse by the minute. Reports are piling into my office, begging for relief and help.
Situation here hasn't changed, sir. Our only hope is still Flash Gordon.
Almost the instant Flash Gordon and Dale Arden established the source of the strange ray pulling the Earth into the sun, they were attacked by a Calarian spaceship. And before Flash could maneuver the ship into an attack position, a white-hot thermal beam engulfed the Skyflash. Seconds later, the control panel burst into flames as Dale and then Flash collapsed, overpowered by the intense heat. Meanwhile, in the office of Commissioner Herrick at GBI Headquarters Earth, the panic gripping the entire Earth is dramatically reflected. If Earth moves much closer to the sun, all life will be burned out.
GBI Headquarters calling Skyflash. GBI Headquarters calling Skyflash. Come in, Flash Gordon. Come in, Flash Gordon.
Why doesn't he answer? What's he doing? Playing games? What's gotten into Flash?
Something must have happened to him. He wouldn't ignore a GBI call if he could possibly. You know that.
Don't say that. Gordon is our last hope. Take it back. Do you hear? Take it back. Nothing has happened to Gordon. Say it. Say it. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm doing a bit mad.
We all are. The heat has gotten beyond the point of durability for even the strongest mind. 119 degrees. By the time that temperature gets to 130 degrees, we'll all be raving maniacs.
Flash is gone. What can we do? What can we do to save our world? Sarkov, we've been fooled. Why can't we make a compromise with the Calarians?
There's no possibility of a compromise. This heat of 119 degrees, which is suffocating us, is far below the body freezing point of the Calarians.
This is GBI Headquarters Earth calling Flash Gordon. If you can hear us, please reply. Come in, Flash Gordon!
better?
What? Oh, Flash. What happened?
Somebody turned on too much heat in here, remember?
The heat blast. The minute it hit me, it must have passed out.
It's a good thing our bodies and clothes are treated against fire and high temperatures. Or we would have burned to a crisp like that.
What a mess.
How long do you think it'll take you to fix it? At least enough so we can navigate.
I don't know. All the instrument wiring seems burned through.
GBI headquarters calling Skyflash. Come in.
Our sending circuit is burnt out. We can only receive.
Look, I'll repair the radio circuits. You get to work on the set circuits and the directional instruments, okay?
I'll also have to rewire the steering apparatus in assembly. I better change clothes.
Flash Gordon, if you are still alive, hear this. Temperature here at GBI headquarters is 124 degrees. It is rising at a rate of 3 degrees per hour. We are helpless. You are our only hope.
And the last hope. Your Flash Gordon is dead. At 140 degrees, not a single human or animal on Earth will live.
A few short hours, and the planet Earth will be ours.
And as the Calarians wait for their prize, the people of Earth suffer helplessly.
Hot. Everything is hot. Even the eyes.
Meanwhile, falling through space, the injured Skyflash suddenly comes to life.
She contacts, but she doesn't hold.
Wait a minute. Try it now.
Dale, I'm turning and heading for Mars.
To try to find the source of the ray?
Right, here's the way we'll do it. Take over for a minute. Now, here's Mars. Here's the ray heading toward Earth. By cutting back and forth across that beam from Mars, we can reach the exact point of its source.
I'm setting an alternate course over vertical position 2-2. We'll be cutting back and forth between vertical positions 2-1 and 2-3, okay?
Check. Hang on, we're going into overdrive. Work on the radio circuit, will you, Dale? I've got almost all the wiring finished. I'll check the amplifier, too. Must have a short. We're not drawing enough voltage.
I'll have it working by the time we reach Mars.
We've got to destroy that machine before it's too late. Come on, Skyflash, faster. Faster. Landing position, Dale.
Don't you want to contact headquarters before we land? Radio circuit's okay now.
No time, seconds count. Get into your position, Dale.
It will not be long now. What is Earth's temperature now?
140 degrees.
At this point, the Earth people might as well be dead. Either they are in a stupor, or they have gone mad from the heat. Calling flash god. Calling flash god.
Watch it. It's hotter than a blast furnace in there.
How can it be? I saw people in there.
Tolerance. They can only live in temperatures around 200 degrees. They've got a decentrifugal force machine that pulls them into their sun as it cools.
They must be using that to pull the Earth from its orbit and into our sun.
Right, and I'm going in there and destroy it.
No, Flash! Flash, how can you? The heat will kill you the minute you step inside.
I've got to take that chance. I only hope I have enough heat-resistant serum left to sustain me until I can wreck that machine. Stay where you are.
Flash. Flash. Flash.
Hi.
Hi yourself. How do you feel?
A little hot under the collar. If I had a collar. Well, the Earth should be getting back on its own orbit now.
That's right. By the time we get back, everything should be normal. We'll be able to take nice hot baths and relax.
Hot bath? Not in your life. From now on, you can call me the cold water kid.
Getting cool in here.
The air conditioning is working.
A miracle. A miracle.
Skyflash calling GBI headquarters. Skyflash calling GBI headquarters. Come in, Commissioner Harry.
Flash, good. Flash, he's alive. Oh, Flash. Good boy. Never thought you'd make it.